Africa's Children's Fund has grown into a global organization, bridging 2 continents and more than 17 countries. In its 24th year, hundreds of thousands of children have been assisted in Africa and the Americas. Coining the term OVC, the nonprofit organization has never deviated from its mission, helping orphans and vulnerable children.
From our humble beginning in 1993 to this day, we feel so fortunate that with the support of all of you, we are able to fulfill the mission of our organization. Our organization was founded because we saw the need for children in Africa to have books so they can learn. I was a school teacher at that time here in Clayton County, and our school system had too many books, but in Africa they had none. So I established Africa's Children's Fund and started shipping books to Nigeria, to Liberia, and later on many countries. We always focus on needs so that we can make the life of children better. So a few years later, in 1995, we added the mentoring program. In 2000, we added the housing program to help families with housing needs. In 2001, we added the AIDS Orphan Project to address the needs of children whose parents had died of AIDS. So it is the partnership of people and organizations such as you that have helped us to stay the course.
On a recent trip to South Africa, Africa's Children's Fund visited the Soweto Kliptown Youth Orphanage, run by Brother Bob.
Especially young people, I'm more passionate of young. That's why I was saying to him that you got an opportunity to come here, open your eyes to see, don't just look, so that your experience, you go back, you share it, so that you have, it's a different world. Then you get to understand, to explain to those young people out there, this is not what Telelive Vision is showing them, this is the reality, this is the true experience. And man, I'm happy for you, because it's more than a PlayStation, it's more than, all these other things, it's you, you belong here. This is you, these are your roots, go out there, spread the word.
Thankful for the donations of shoes, money, and books, the children put on a special performance embracing their native dance. While helping children in his native Africa, Victor Mbaba could not overlook the need to help homeless children in his community around Atlanta, Georgia. Transitional housing and rental assistance was in great need for mothers and their children right here at home.
Well, my name is Natasha Parks. I was born and raised here in Atlanta. I have 7 children, 6 girls and 1 boy. And let's see, I was professionally working in the dental field for over 20 years and ended up losing my job. And once I lost my job, that's how I kind of fell on hard times.
Natasha says sometimes it's hard to ask for help, but the staff of Africa's Children's Fund was very compassionate.
I left a message, and like I said, I just thought, okay, another message, maybe they'll call, maybe they won't. And she ended up calling, and it was, like I said, I was overjoyed. You would think I had won the lottery, because I was like, oh my God, I got help. Somebody actually called back. And she didn't talk down to me. She didn't, look at me and judge me. No kind of ways. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and all of my kids thank you too, because now we can still stay in our place. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Africa's Children's Fund started its housing program back in 1999, helping women and their families with emergency housing, utilities, and rent. It has helped thousands of families over 5 counties and is steadily growing. Now the housing program also includes rapid rehousing for HIV patients and homeless families. And the work continues. With donations of money, supplies, and expertise, Africa's Children's Fund can continue its mission to help improve the lives of children and families in need.
We have accomplished a lot in 24 years, helping children and families right here in metropolitan Atlanta and in several countries in Africa and the Caribbean. But a lot of work still needs to be done to help our children who need our help the most. So we ask for your support because we cannot do this work alone. All children are our children, and we as society will either pay for or profit from whatever they become.